Ugh, I had to walk all the way up those stairs again and just go around and come back all the way down these ones just to be on this floor, right? Nearly missed the floor. They're all in here. No. Hey, Brent, I've been worried sick. I know, I'm sorry. Pigton has had me tied up all night, literally. You're bleeding. I know, it's okay. This was just my immediate punishment. We should have handed ourselves over, made him be easier on you. No, it's okay. I mean, Pigton knows you were involved, but he can't prove it. So is he coming after me? No. Like I said, he can't prove you were involved. You were in bed when he got his guards to check on you. I know. As soon as we climbed up the rope, we ran straight to our rooms. We didn't get caught. I know. That was good. He thought I was bluffing when I told him that no one else was in the room. I guess it worked. Did you did you find out who told him? Yeah. It was it was John. I should have known. I mean, he's terrified of Picton. It was obvious, really. It wasn't, Brent. You trusted John. I mean, you knew him before. Why wouldn't you trust him? It was stupid, and now it's going to cause us great problems. What do you mean? He's already beaten you. What else will he do? I mean, he said it already. If we break the rules, he'll bring someone here. Someone we care about. Do you think he'd actually do that? I do. Yeah. So I think we need to prepare ourselves for that. But who do you think he'll... Dunno. My entire family is at Lake Worth. I mean, every single person I care about, except for you, TJ, and I guess Ruby and Rosie and John. I mean, there. He could pick any one of them. And I only have Zyra and Josie. hmm Brent, I don't want to lose either of them. I know, and we didn't listen to the warnings everyone gave us. We were sure Picton was bluffing. He still might be, but there's a chance he's not. I mean, the guy has no soul, no regrets. He could kill a child and feel nothing about it. I mean, what do we do about that? This isn't on us. The plan was going to work, and we would have got away with it if if people we love get killed. Then that's on John. He knows your family. He knows Zyra. He doesn't know Josie, but that doesn't matter. He should feel that pain too. I know. I just really I'm responsible for whatever happens. It's not just you. We all work this out together. If anything else happens, we'll go through it together. Everything is just becoming too much to take. I know. And so I think we need something good right now. What do you mean? Well, I've known you for nearly a year now, and yet somehow I feel like I've known you for longer. Brent, I just hear me out for a second, please. I know this is bad timing, and I could have, probably should have, said something sooner, but I'm not good with explaining anything, really. I remember exactly how I met you. I mean, I doubt I'll ever forget how. I just... Things got bad for me after that. With my dad getting bit and me having to kill him, then my brother losing his hands, now all of this. If I was alone, I doubt I'd be here right now. If you and TJ weren't a part of my life, I wouldn't have much to live for. I mean, my brother and sister, of course, but they don't need to rely on me. They are absolutely fine as long as they're together. Before all of this, honestly, I gave up hopes of having my own family. I never really went out anywhere other than to work. Never wanted children or anything like that. I was saving up money for my own flat and was actually out looking for one for a few months before the apocalypse. Either way, that doesn't really matter. I never truly knew what I wanted. Never got attached to anyone. I mean, not really. I had very few friends, but honestly, I never knew how to express how much they meant to me. Not just to them, but to understand it myself. So what are you saying? I'm saying that I'm saying that if I were to ever have a family, I would want. No, that doesn't sound right. I'm sorry. I'm not good with this kind of thing. I like you, and that's kind of strange for me to say. I mean, I have done since the day I met you, since the first time we spoke. Even though you were in such a bad position, you were so confident and so strong and so smart and calm. You weren't worried about yourself, but everyone else. You wanted everyone else out there more than you wanted yourself out. You mean a lot to me. TJ too, and I know he sees us as his parents now that his real ones are gone, and I will be that for him for as long as I can. And I don't know what we are, but it doesn't really matter as long as you're in my life. So I will do everything within my power to make things better for you and TJ. I will. Brent, you don't need to tell me that. I already know you'll do anything for us, and I'm the same, okay? I never know when to say thank you or appreciate the people around me. I've tried to tell you a few times, but was never able to say how I felt. I feel the same way. I don't know where we go from this. I don't want things to be different between us. They won't. But I just needed to tell you. I'm glad we finally cleared this all up. We'll figure out what this is later, I guess. You were right, though. We needed something good right now. Whatever this is. I know. And now now that that's done, I mean, now that I've explained and I've got to go back to the bad for a bit. Why? I have to confront John. There's no real reason behind it. I mean, it's really something I should do, but it's something I have to do. Things are already bad. Don't give Picton another reason to punish you. I won't. I promise. I won't do anything. I'm just gonna go and talk. Alright? I'll be back soon. I promise, okay? You right now stay with Ruby. Stay with TJ. I mean, he's asleep. Look at him holding his toy. But just be safe, okay? I'm gonna go speak to John and just try and figure out why he did this. There's gotta be a reason for it, so I'm gonna find out what it is, okay? Just be safe, alright? Okay. John is on the floor above us, and I can't believe that just happened. I can't believe I just told Primo how I feel, and she feels the same. I mean, I kinda was hoping that she did, but I didn't know for sure, so just glad that now that we've sorted that all out. There he is, right. Guess I'm gonna get ready for this. Brent, I don't want to hear it. You know someone is going to die now, right? You're gonna... No. Picton is. He's gonna bring someone important from Lakeworth here and kill them. He wouldn't do that. Come on, John. You're scared of the man. You know he will. I'm not weak, Brent. You know I'm not. I cut my own arm off for Christ's sake. You wouldn't have got far. Telling Pigton was the better option. No, it wasn't. Because if he kills my brother or sister or anyone I care for, that is on you. People like Pigton, Brent, you have to stay on their good sides if they have one. I'm a little scared of him, yeah, but for good reason. By telling him that you were escaping, that made him trust me. That can be useful for both of us. I don't care. If my family dies, you die. Brent, come on. Mate, listen to me. I know Pigton isn't a good man. I know we're not going to get out of here. So we need to make life here as easy as possible for ourselves. If that means giving in to everything he says, I'll do it. That's not a life, John. I have TJ with me. Do you think he wants to be here? Of course not, but no. That boy has been cut and tested on. If his mother was here, she would be absolutely horrified. But shut up. I can't even protect him from Pigton. I can't even protect Primo from Pigton. Because every time I try, or every time I try to stop him and the guards from taking them, it just makes things worse. He'll end up cutting them more or doing something even worse to them. I know, and that is why I wanted to get out. Because none of this is fair on anyone. We could have got out. We couldn't. We could! And the plan was good. Great, even. You, for some reason, I don't know why, but you want to stay here. Come on. You know that's ridiculous. Is it? Because you sure as hell didn't tell Pigton to gain his trust. Don't even try that with me. Why else would I do it? I don't know, John. This is exactly what I don't understand. Is it because he gave you a new arm? If it isn't, then I have no idea. This place isn't even good. We eat potatoes and carrots every single day, twice a day. We get cut and tested on, and all we get in return is a plate of sliced up potatoes and carrots, a room to sleep in with a hospital bed. That's it. That's all we get for enduring everything Pigton and those guards, don't even get me started on those guards, have put us through. We had all of this and more back at Lakeworth. The only difference was that we didn't get experimented on. Pigton put a chip in my neck this morning. You know, one of the ones the guards have that electrocute you if you do something wrong. That was just after he had finished punching and slicing me up, so that I won't try to escape again. There is no logical reason for why you want to stay here. It's because of Reed? Because if it is, we would have handled him, exiled him if we could, killed him if we had to. But we didn't get that far because of you. So at least, give me a real reason why you did this. There isn't one. I can see that everyone here is suffering and that they can't do anything about it. I just don't see any other way of living. We try to escape, Pigton will find us and kill us, or bring us back here and make our lives more of a hell. I couldn't and wouldn't take that risk. But it wasn't your choice to make. If you wanted to back out, you could have. I couldn't let you all kill yourselves. It was our choice to make. We made the choice. We knew the risks. We would rather die than continue to be here. If that doesn't say something, then I don't know what does. You don't mean that. I do. We would rather risk dying and living out there than stay here for one more second. All of us, except for you. I want to get out, but you took the choice away from us. It wasn't yours to make. If we wanted to take the risk, that was our call, not yours. But I made my point clear. If anyone dies, I'm going to make damn sure you have to watch too, to see what you did by taking that choice from us and telling Peyton. Okay? That's everything I have to say to you for now. I'm going to let that all sink in for a second, because I swear to God, I think we both know that Pigton is going to bring someone here. And when he does, I'm going to make sure you have to see exactly what I'm going to have to see too. Don't care if that makes me a bad person, but honestly, right now, the way I'm feeling like you deserve every little bit of this.